So you've been seeing this little trend on YouTube lately, and it's called monk mode. What is monk mode? It's a term that's used to describe a minimalist lifestyle that emphasizes a couple things like solitude, simplicity, and self-reflection. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys might know Iman Gadzhi. He kind of made this he kind of made it viral, but it has been around for a while, and it's kind of like where you just kind of zone in. You take a certain amount of time to let all distractions go, and you just zone in on one thing, and you zone in on your craft, basically. This way of life, it gets rid of distractions, and it helps you focus on one thing at a time. Iman Gadzhi really made it viral, though, because of his practices, and he made tens of millions of dollars, basically, just off of this practice of the monk mode stuff. So why is it becoming more popular? It's becoming more popular because in today's fast-paced world, distractions are very easily deterring us from the goal and the main objective. And the stimulation of technology is honestly deafening at this point. And it's like, you have this going on, you have that going on. Oh, your phone rang. Let's watch TikTok real quick. Guys, the average person watches TikTok and Instagram for 2 to 4 hours a day. That is so much time that you're wasting. And that's like the average. There's people that spend 6 to 8 hours a day on social media, which is honestly insane. Spending that amount of time, you are losing so much time off your life. And guys, what was the last TikTok you watched? You don't remember. So that type of stuff, this fast-paced world we live in, all of that, it's deterring all of us from the main objective. And that's why monk mode is a great solution for this. It encourages people to disconnect from social media and all of that stupid stuff and just all the stuff that's irrelevant, and it helps you focus on your goal. So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to implement monk mode into your life, how to do it so successfully, and what it can do for you. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first thing I do, and this part is kind of hard because my work is on it, but disconnect from tech. Try to disconnect yourself from at least the social media part of the world and just focus. I know a lot of our work nowadays is online, but try to filter out your computer, filter out your phone. Just make it so that social media becomes boring. That's what I did. I made social media boring. I disconnected from the actual personal side from it and put time limits. You have to put an effort into this. Put a filter on your content. Make sure the content is boring so that if you do catch yourself scrolling, you're like, oh, it's educational content. It's actual stuff that I need to use my brain for. That's what I mean by disconnect from technology. Disconnect from all the unimportant stuff that you use your phone for. Use your phone as a phone. Call, text people. Basically, that's like what I'm saying. And for me, my business is on social media. I have 3 businesses on social media, and one of them I've run 4 Instagram pages for. It's really hard for me, and I did it. I basically completely filter out my Instagram to be very boring if I am on it, so that I know, okay, I'm only on Instagram to post. I'm only producing content. I'm not consuming content. That's the goal. You want to produce content. If you are in that niche or practice, don't consume. Stop being a consumer. Start producing. Start being the guy that delivers that content if you are on social media. The second thing is to simplify your life. So like I said, there's always so much stuff going on, so much clutter, everything. If this is going on, that's going on. What I did, I got a desk set up. So now I have a dedicated work setup. I basically sold all of my gaming gear. I have a literal MacBook Air as my work setup now because I used to have a colorful keyboard and like a Razer laptop. Those that watched my older videos saw that I had like a whole gaming laptop with a great graphics card and colorful No. Now I just have a regular MacBook Air. I can just look at it, do what I need to do, and boom. I have a TV for when I do want to wind down. I'm not saying like, zone in and just like, oh, I can't, I just turn it on before I go to sleep. I put sounds on. So like I'll put like the Swiss Alps on the background, turn off my lights and put my sunset lamp on, and boom, everything feels simplified. I'm zoned in, I'm working. That's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of just like, I have my laptop and my phone and I'm recording and I'm working. Simplify your life, simplify everything. Get a desk set up so that you have a spot to do your work. Now, the next thing is to practice mindfulness. It's to practice mindfulness, meditate, be in the present. Try to understand the feelings that you're feeling and just try to understand the world around you. These practices are going to help you cultivate your inner peace. It's going to also reduce anxiety. Because like I said, we're in a fast-paced motion now. That's how our world works. So your brain is always clocked. It's always running. Literally, what I did, I stared at my wall. I put a 5-minute timer on my phone, and that's how I started. I used to just stare at my wall. My friend Greg, he actually put me onto this. And it's like you just stare at something that doesn't really require a lot to register if you can't meditate. Like if you have too much, like I guess you could say ADHD, but everybody has ADHD nowadays. But if you could find something that doesn't really require too much registering to look at, which is my white wall, do that. And then try to listen to your own sounds, try to listen to your own head, try to understand what you are going through mentally. It's going to help you be at peace, and then practice gratitude. Start thinking about the things you're grateful for, what you already have, and what you have the ability to achieve. Think about what you have the ability to achieve in the future and why you're doing the things you're doing. Try to understand your purpose and why you are on this earth. That's why I make these videos. I know they make like 7 views, but one day they're going to get hundreds of thousands of views. I just know it because I have a system set in place. My mind is clear, and I know what to do. But yeah, guys, that's basically the top 3 tips I have for practicing monk mode, a lifestyle choice that you make. And I would say just do these out spurts of the month. I do it for like 6 months out of the year. That's what Iman Godzi does. And in the next 6 months, you can enjoy your life. So far, it's been like 6 months, but like I've just kind of just been making it my lifestyle. And every day that I can successfully do it, I do it. You know, I'm human. I will mess up just like anybody else. You're going to mess up. It's not perfect, but monk mode will help you get into that lifestyle where you're focused and you're off your phone and you're off social media. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, definitely make sure to like and subscribe. All my social medias are down low. The clothing brand I got, if you guys want to check out my clothing brand, I just dropped a new banger on my clothing site. Definitely make sure to check it out. We got puffers, we got everything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.